I watched him buy his first cowboy hat. Cowboy hat. I knew before he was a cowboy.
Actually, Garth joined your band, right?
Well, sort of. Not exactly, but me and my brothers had a band that would play around. He's, you know, about 6, 8 years younger than we were. And, but he'd come out when we played. He was a young guy that sang all the George Strait songs. Sang good. We'd get him up and do the Fireman and I don't know what, 2 or 3 others that had our gigs. And then my son was born, and I kind of like to talk about songs. Started spending more time at home. Kind of gave up the other band. But I was living in Stillwater, kind of missing it, missing playing. And he comes by and says, "Man, let's get this house band. So I know you don't want to travel. We can play right here." And so we kind of started a band, put together a band in the back. We put him up front, and I played bass, and we, you know, we played. Well, did pretty good around there, you know. And went to Nashville finally, and my kid was about 3 years old, and I'd had enough of Nashville. I came back only about 10 minutes before he hit the big time. Timing is not my strong point. But yeah, he did. It was really a unique experience to get to watch him do what he did. And I'll say this about the guy. He knew he was going to do that. He was the most focus driven. You know, I've been fortunate in my life to have played with a lot of great musicians of all kinds. And if I ranked Garth as far as actual, you know, musicality, he'd be in there somewhere. But if I ranked him with drive and ambition, he'd be number 1. I don't know, he'd be number 2. He had that going for him. He knew he wanted to do that, like a razor sharp business. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. So, but I watched him buy his first cowboy hat. I want that on my gravestone. Crystal, she's a rally girl. She would not be tied down. Still, I fell in love with her. She come passing through my town. She's passing through my town. Crystal, she's a rally girl. And Crystal come from Alabama. Didn't see a banjo on her knee. She smiled bigger than Texas. Sing better than Tennessee. Texas and Tennessee. Crystal, she's a rambling girl. The wind would blow, she'd spread her wings. Y'all should go chasing after dreams. Leaving me to fill my days with lesser things. Things like words and melodies. Words and melodies. So when I'm going about my business, in my daily grind, I keep one eye watching the distance. You know she might come back sometime. She might come back sometime. Crystal, she's a rambling girl. She comes rambling down the line. Crystal, she's a rambling girl.
This is another song off this. Also, I want to say it's just really a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for.
I'm just elated that you guys came.
It's cool. I've been watching you doing this over here, and so it's really nice to get invited. And it's a great place. Really great place. And I was talking to you all about how it just is a more highly evolved place. It always feels that way.
It's a hotbed of musicals now.
It is. It is. And it's also cooler over here too. But anyway, it's great.
In every way.
This is a cheery song about death. This is another song off this album. It's called Lay Me Down.
Joe, I think, is that's a pretty good guitar player over in Oklahoma.
Just goof off, man. I love it.
Well, a lot of your influences are those really high-picking guitar players, right?
There's hot picking Okie guitar players like Tom Skinner and Susan Herdon. Yep.
Yeah, and I've seen Michael Hodges.
Hedges.
Yeah,
He's
see,
the
I'm
guy.
not that familiar.
Yeah, I really like
Well,
I like
I know
Hedges.
he does a lot of
Whenever.
fancy stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, he did a lot of outlandish things with the guitar. I really like outlandish guitar playing, which is why I'm so flattered to be playing music, sitting next to this lady again. And I'll say that it is a pleasure to be here, Effron. Effing right. Effing right. Speaking of Susan. I guess she lives in Okemah. a song that was influenced, or I wrote thinking about Mr. Guthrie. The leader acts a fool. Does that make you a fool too? The leader acts a fool. Does that make you a fool too? 'Cause he don't speak for me. No, I could never, never be that cruel. I've been walking around this town now. I think you're looking strange. I've been walking around this town now and think you're looking strange. If I knew any better, I'd say this town's overdue for some change. Like the ocean in the wind, where did this begin? The war nobody wins, and if we all lose in the end. How can you call him a killer when you carry the loaded gun? How do you call her a murderer when you carry the loaded gun? Oh, tell me, how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night when the day is done? Done like the ocean in the wind. Where did this begin? It's the war nobody wins. That we all lose, we all lose, we all lose in the end. Think before you speak, get the facts before you act. Think before you speak, get the facts before you act. 'Cause once you take a life, it's very, very hard to give it back. Just like that, like the ocean in the wind. Where did this begin? The war nobody wins, and we all lose in the end. So they call us friendly. This is what the war is all about. 'Cause we bury them in their own dirt. We come along and dig them out. We dig them out. Dig them out. Dig them out. Loser, loser. Oh. Chorus part of that song for just a second. I played that one in a while. That's the first song on my record. I've got several copies over there, and it's Name Your Own Price Tag. I learned that trick from Radiohead.
Like I say, I've got some CDs for sale too tonight. I've got my Billy Joel and R.E. Sweetwagon CDs for sale. Take those off my hands.
I'll take that REO speed.
We're playing at Guts Church in Tulsa here.
Stay there.
Standing on my rooftops like a motorboat, floating in the middle of a deep muddy boat. Running game
they never get it right.